Mitra, two things. Close the door and switch the light off. When you leave the light off.
எல்லாமே கவராக ஆகுறாங்க சார்.
Okay, so ready? 3, 2, 1, go. So, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls and children of all ages, thank you so much for joining me in this debate. My name is Bishop Chakravarti, and I am actually the person who is representing the UNICEF. People in the UNICEF always try to have contacts with me and looking for some solutions. Over the period of time, I had been making research and I had been giving some information to the people about how better. Thank you. No one.
No problem.
Yeah, I'll sit down the night. You have to sit. You have to sit. It's my way to. Okay, so I would like to start up with the debate topic. The ill-starred attitude the students should hold is going to be the real important way of handling the examination. These days, modern youngsters have become so much lethargic, they have become negligible, and they are taking examinations way too easy, and I don't like that attitude. So I have been suggesting to most of the adults and most of the parents that students should be given a fringe clutch, and some friction has to be influenced into their mind as well as the examinations are concerned. So we are going to have a debate, and the people told me that you people are willing to participate in this debate, and that's why you have gathered in our conference hall. Okay, your sessions are welcome. So who would like to speak first? Yes, ma'am. Please, please. Thank you. Now
I want to be sir and sir. At first of all, sir, we respect your valid points, sir, because you are much more experienced than us, you are much more aged than us. So you can see, sir, that lot of mistakes, and that's why you have to talk about valid points, sir. We respect your points, sir. You have recommended to various parents. You being experienced, you have recommended and suggested various parents that they should infuse a friction towards the students and they must study 10 days before the examination, sir. But we have faced lots of examinations, competitive examination, UPSC, and everything, sir. These students have a different perspective, sir. We are not trying to say our perspective very good, sir, but I would like to give upon my opinion.
You mean to say you have a different perspective other than the installment?
Sir, no, sir, not a different perspective, sir. Different perspective. What I meant was, like how students would like to place their desire to place the examinations and the preparations, sir. When we are all stressed up, that's when pressure starts and we are not able to concentrate, sir. Instead of that, when we are able to, the last span of 10 days, we will ask you to study completely. Instead of studying completely, having some fun at the same time. Like we have been always introduced a new form of education first entertainment, sir. We have been learning that in various sessions, sir. And that's why we would like to put upon that suggestion here. Instead of pressurizing ourselves for the span of 10 days, like what I usually did was I hear music sometimes, I read my favorite book, and sometimes I watch some snippet while studying, like in breaks, sir. And that's how I was able to score even more marks and that make me feel contented, sir. So this is my first point.
Appreciate your valid point, Ms. Mitra, but I would like to have a counterpoint, and maybe from the other people I can get the counterpoint. You sound very, very fatiguous, and you're also sounding very, very irresponsible. I'm really sorry if I'm throwing some harsh words against your connotation of thinking. How do you think by listening to music? How do you think by watching snippet videos? The mind is getting very, yes, of course, the mind is getting relaxed, the mind is getting very, but it's the examination the next day morning you are facing. It's not a monkey business. You need to remember plenty of things, you need to organize plenty of things, and that requires a lot of synchronized thinking. And that synchronized thinking, during that synchronized thinking, you need to say that you are breaking the pattern of the synchronized thinking and you are injecting music into it, you are injecting some sort of character building, learning sessions into it. I don't understand. So I would like to hear from one Mr. O'Brien. O'Brien. Geo. Geo, so I would like to listen from Mr. Dwyer. So you also agree with Ms. Whitehead here? What is your opinion?
I said absolutely. So nowadays, sir,
Coming to you online members next. Yeah.
so nowadays the music is like one of those not very heavy emphasis, right? So by adding music in the exam time, sir, it's like refreshing our minds and not makes us to focus in one way. But if you're not going to music and if you're just reading to books, sir, when we're after reading all books and 10 days were typically only examination part and not going anywhere, not even eating food, sir. So if you're going like this at last, in finally we are in the examination hall and suddenly you forgot all the things, sir. So like always thinking about the same thing and what we are going to do, and we are always thinking about fear of the future. So if you're going that way, it's kind of forward, sir. So
Well, okay, thank you, Mr. Leo. I would like to get a point from Mr. Reebok. I'm coming to that. Ms. Whitehead and Mr. Leo have been giving us a lot of points about why music and other miscellaneous meaningful activities are adding up and contributing. You see, okay, so this person's name is Kalpita Shri and this person's name is Dakshin Siddharth. So 11th standard student and the 10th standard student, the books are this much hefty. Both of their books are this much hefty. And the next day morning, Monday morning, 9 o'clock, the test, and they are supposed to read at least about 5 chapters, which are comprising about 80 pages. And Friday evening, so Saturday morning, Sunday, the whole 2 days they will have to read it out. And they will have to really keep that in mind and they will have to write the examination. When this kind of a serious proposition is remaining, how do you think you have any other way? So why don't you think that when you are thinking about these 80 pages all along in these 2 days, then only then things start happening for you, right? So what do you think, Mr. Reebok? That's what I believe. This instant attitude is what is really going to make you flourish in your examination. Guru Prasanna, come on.
Yes, sir. So, good evening, everyone. My name is Guru Prasanna. So, nice question, sir. So, my answer for that question is something like related to the preparation, sir. Sir, we should if we prepare a schedule, sir, it would be useful, sir. So, the schedules are useful for our time management, sir. So, if we manage our time effectively and use our time effectively, we would easily come over the exam problems, sir, because many students are irresponsible in studying the daily lessons, sir. Because of that, they are bunching down lot and lot of things in their mind, and at the last moment they are studying very quick, and they are not getting good marks, because of their irresponsibility, sir. So if a schedule can be if we prepare a schedule, it could be helpful, sir, because schedule can be like it could give us a relaxation time, also the time for the studies, sir. Like if we prepare schedule that it could give 20 or 30 minutes of relaxation in a day, and it could give 2 hours of studies in our day-to-day life, sir, ex except the classes which we are having, sir.
Okay, as much as I agree upon the point that you mentioned about scheduling, you are with me, you are ready with me. I really appreciate that. At least you alone are with me. But at the same time, I still think that you are again sailing through in the long term, in the wrong way, like getting some relaxation. Why at all we need relaxation? Because it's your ultimate responsibility to study for the examination. And why should you need relaxation? I'll come back to you, Mr. Rebo. So now Sony and Nike have got their own points. So yeah.
Most of the points you are saying right now are sometimes against the students' mentality, sir. First, the attitude of saying that marks are going to decide your future has to be changed, and the entire set of community will automatically change if the marks are not going to decide your future. Sir. Instead, we have to measure the knowledge, their capacity to adapt things, and how they are guided. The most of these schools, how they judge people is only through their marks, and when you go through their exam papers, what is given in the book exactly that will be written. It is only to increase their memory power. But the lessons that schools are giving is to be used in life, but we fail to do that. And it matters that how we prepare for the exams. The first thing is that you have to take a break. You have to study for 20 minutes, 10 minutes break. Later, if you study has proven that this gives you more impact than when you do not relax, and when you eat chocolates, dark chocolates when you're studying, your memory power increases and your brain secretes more hormones, and it helps you to remember more things. And the next one is time management. The person who spoke before me said about saving. This is also closely related to that. It is time management. When you are given an exam just to be given in 3 hours, there you have to manage your time. As well as when you are studying, you have to set time for yourself. Say suppose 2 hours, you have to make sure to complete at least 2 chapters completely without having any doubts. You have to ask questions to yourself. And there is also a method, I'm not sure the term of that method, but when you complete a particular topic and divide it into the subtopic and ask questions to yourself and be a teacher to you, or to have a friend who doesn't understand that particular topic properly. When you say the whatever things you have understood to that person, you also will have more capacity, and when that person has a doubt, you clear that doubt, you will have more confidence. This is the psychological aspects.
Okay, brilliant. Out of that, very nice. It's evidential that she's reading a lot these days. Good job. Now I'm trying to read. So you were point on it. Learning, not studying. Learning, not studying. Another point we contribute to it. Nothing. Sadhanama, உங்களுக்கு எவ்வளவு points கிடைக்கும். This is all digging of your own mind. அடுத்தது வந்து நீ சொல்றது வந்து அப்புறம் சொல்லியிருந்தா be a self teacher. Okay, so far 11 minutes and 23 in the debate between me and you. Scheduling by Guru Prasanna, music by Mitra, character building classes by Mitra, character building classes by Mitra, relaxation mode by Ritinikesh, learning not studying by Kalpika, and be a self teacher by Kalpika. So far in this 11 and 23 in the diagram ungalukku data mining பண்ணப்பட்ட ideas. So இது பேர் தான் creative education system. இந்த ஸ்கூல்ல வந்து அவ்வளவுதான். ஆனா அதை விட்டுட்டு இவ்வளவு பெரிய புக்கை பற்றி இந்த புக்ல இருக்கிற விஷயம் நீ ஒர்க் ஷீட் எழுதி போடணும், சரிக்கணும் பண்ணணும், இந்த சப்மிட் பண்ணணும். நான் இப்ப டிக்கெட் போட்டு கொடுப்பேன், அதை வச்சு சார் போட்டு இவங்க 11 நிமிஷத்துல 4 குழந்தைகளுக்கு வந்து இத்தனை பாயிண்ட்ஸ் எடுக்க முடியும். இமேஜின் 5 மணி நேரம் இந்த மாதிரி குரூப் ஆஃப் பர்சன் கிட்ட இருந்து பேசணும்னா எத்தனை ஐடியாஸ் கிடைக்கும். இந்த மாதிரி ஒரு எஜுகேஷன் சிஸ்டம் எப்போ வரும்? சரி, அட்லீஸ்ட் எம்எஸ் எஜுகேஷன் வரணும். எம்எஸ் எஜுகேஷன் சிஸ்டம் சரி நீங்க ஒரு நிமிஷம் சொல்லலாம். கரெக்ட் சார். அது வந்து காலேஜ் கீழ ரெஜிஸ்டர் பண்ணிருக்காங்க. சார் அப்பக்கு மட்டும் நீங்க வேணா எழுதிக்கோங்க. MS thank you so much. 11 and 24 பாடி ஆரம்பிக்கலாம் சார். MS முன்னேறாங்க. சரி. Sequence is Brinda Aswata Darshan. Okay, right? Ready. So back in character. 3, 2, 1, go. I don't think all these things that are written to the document are only document in black and white kind of jokes. No, I'm really sorry if I'm really harsh. But when I was an youngster, I used to be like that. You know, Sunday night, I would prepare myself to become so much serious on Monday morning. And Friday night, I'll prepare myself to maybe have some sort of relaxation. So Friday evening, I'll listen to some music, as you mentioned. So, Saturday, I would get a little bit relaxed. But you people say that the relaxation and the kind of light, euphoric mindset and the mark mindset should be the order of the day. So I don't believe, and I can't really argue. I mean, I can't really agree, but at the same time, I'm not willing to argue. You have any points?
In my point of view, students have more interest on it. Like, it's their interest because most of the students, when exams come, they used to rush. But I would like to say that if the student, particular students involved in other activities like playing and going for a round and pick on interacting with the friends, then comes to reading, which is brain will be refreshed, and it is psychologically also proved that when the person plays and comes to study, his mind will be full of like happiness. So that time if he studies, he will be so like he will be knowing the subject. As Kavita said, no, not working it. We are not working up. We have to learn it. So there are a lot of ways to learn other than working up, like simulation as simulation and lot of things by relating the things, connecting the things to that real incident. So we can enjoy it so that we will not make us so pressure during exam.
Keep the mind cheated. That it is only an enjoyment process. Keep the mind cheated and make you believe that it is an enjoyable process. Good point.
But then they can, like you told about the parents. The parents should be more strict. So if the students are students are like forced to read in the particular time without their interest, they when next time exam paper comes into their mind, they will be thinking their mind will be blank because the whole during exam time some parents will be that even if 10 o'clock is also no problem, you can read and you can. So if there are a lot of things happening. A lot of things happening. Since the parents are strict like that, the students will not, they will lose interest in studies and sometimes they will not like.
That's right.
So that time they sometimes forget to set the goal and they will only focus upon how to manage this, how to escape from this. So their mind will be diverted.
Right. We got diverted because they Right, so we will listen to Dakshin Siddharth in a while, but before that, Vrinda's final lesson. Vrinda? Yara, Vrinda? You're doing Don. Say, okay, brother, town will be ready to say by 7:30. 7:30, huh? 7:30. No problem. Narrow activities. Hot seat.
Yes.
Hot seat. Okay, so Brinda is going to give the break in 7. 7 on Monday. ஏழாம் தேதி 8ஆம் தேதி 9ஆம் தேதி 13ஆம் தேதி 14ஆம் தேதி 15ஆம் தேதி 16ஆம் தேதி 17ஆம் தேதி 10 நாள் 9 10 11 12 3 நாள் எடுத்து பிரேக் இல்ல அந்த அதாவது மண்டே வர மாட்டேன் கமிங் மண்டே வர மாட்டேன் டியூஸ்டே எக்ஸாம் ஸ்டார்ட் ஆகும் ஸோ மண்டே வர மாட்டேன் டியூஸ்டே வென்ஸ்டே தேர்ஸ்டே ஓகே 3 நாள் தொடர்ந்து சயின்ஸ் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் ஜுவாலஜி பாட்டனி ஓகே ரைட் அப்புறம் அடுத்த மண்டே மேத்தமெட்டிக்ஸ் அடுத்த டியூஸ்டே தமிழ் வெனஸ்டே ஹிஸ்டரி தேர்ஸ்டே இங்கிலீஷ் ஃப்ரைடே ஜியோகிராஃபி சரி என்ன 2 வாரம் பிரேக் எடுத்து போறேன் open to அடுத்த வாரம் தான் கேட்கலாம் பரவாயில்ல ஓகே ஸோ 2 பேரும் கம்மியாயிட்டாங்கன்னா நான் அடுத்த ஒரு நாள் இன்னும் நிறைய ஃபோக்கஸ் பண்ணுறேன் அதுக்காக முடிஞ்ச அளவுக்கு ட்ரை டு ஸ்னீக்
Maybe
history எழுதுறதையோ இல்ல ஜாகிரபி எழுதுறதையோ இதுவரை எக்ஸாம் இப்ப சொல்லிட்டு இருந்த எந்த போர்ஷன் இந்த ஒரு எக்ஸாமுக்கு நீ லீவ் வேற எடுத்துருக்க வா என்ன
இல்ல சார் இந்த டைம் ஸ்கூல் ஓபன் ஆயிடுச்சு இவருக்கு எடுத்தது எல்லாமே
இப்போ சைஸ்க்கு நீ இந்த வாரம் எக்ஸாம் முடிச்சுட்டு வந்து இப்படி எடுத்து குண்டா இல்ல நீங்க கிளாஸ்ல குண்டுன்னு யாருமே இல்லை. சரி பார்த்துப்போம். ஓகே same as with the expectations.
Bye, Brinda. Expect things and live strong.
நாளைக்கு வரல. Okay, so we will finish up with Dakshin Siddharth's point and then we will continue tomorrow. We will definitely continue the same time tomorrow. ஆனா அடுத்த ரவுண்ட் கொஞ்சம் வித்தியாசமா பண்ணலாம். சனிக்கிழமைக்குள்ள அது முடிக்கணும். அதான் சனியா நாளைக்கு ஸ்டார்ட். அதுக்குள்ள நீங்க டிபேட்டிங் பிராக்டிஸ் பண்ணுங்க. 3 2 1 go. Your point.
So good evening, sir. I really respect your occupation and respect the points that you have mentioned, sir.
And please tell me something to be respectful of.
But I have a different opinion. Everyone does.
Yeah.
So I have a different opinion than you, but that doesn't mean that my opinion is superior than yours. Everyone has their opinion. So I just want to say that if you start studying early and you study little by little daily and just revise all the portions and go through all the portions that are taught in a day, I don't think in the end you will accumulate parts of the lesson that you have studied and you will sit at the last hours of the night before the exam and you like pressurize yourself and learn. I don't think that's required. If you learn little by little and cover all the portions that are done in a day, and in that case,
Chunky.
So if we do that, then I don't think it would be that would come a situation where you are accumulating a lot of stuff and right at the late hours of night you are studying, and that's not good for your health too. And also that give major asks of your before the day exam or before the exam day. Like allocate more time for preparing for the exam and then followed by short intervals of break. But make sure that your break time doesn't interfere and deviate you from your preparation time. That's very important. So a person who can master this particular technique, I think will be really successful in the exam. And one more thing is that, sir, if you are pressurized before the exam and you keep reading till the last minute till the minute you enter inside the exam hall, I think you will forget most of the things which you have read earlier. So I think before going to the exam, you need to be calm. So be calm, finish up the portions first, then relax for some time. So I will just give an example of how people have achieved success.
17.4.
Yes, sir. How people have achieved success in their fields by being calm the day before. It's not only restricted to exams, it can be sports is also a good example, sir. So in football, sir, I just give an example. It was the World Cup finals, sir. I think in 2000. It was between Italy and France, sir. So there's an Italian player called Andrea Pirlo.
2004.
2004. Yes, 2004. It was between Italy and France, sir. And there's a player called Andrea Pirlo, sir.
France won the World Cup.
No, so Italy
won the World Cup. 2004.
2004. And against Italy, France was the favorites. There were great players like Zidane and a lot of other big names. Sir. Italy were the underdogs. Sir. So everyone expected them to train hard and be ready for the match. All the Italians were training. So, but one person I have to go before the match was in the evening, sir. Morning he played PlayStation. In the afternoon he slept, sir. Then he woke up, did some homework, and then he went on and he was on the best place in the pitch and he won the World Cup, sir.
Absolutely classic example.
So it goes as far to show that you don't need to be pressurized till the last minute. If you have finished your job early, then take some rest, revise the portions you have time, and just be relaxed. You don't need to pressurize yourself again before the last minute. So deadline day, doing something exactly a few minutes before the deadline is always not good. So that's
Beautiful. That was I need citation reference. I might be wrong, I'm really sorry. 2000 2004 confusion. Okay?
2004.
Italy and France, in 2000, I'm most probably thinking that you are right. 2006 was striking.
Italy and France.
Okay, right. So we are finishing up here, and
Yes. Italy.
2004, 2006. அதான்.
Italian force போட்டாங்க
ஆமாமா. எனக்கு 2000 இல்ல கண்டிப்பா தெரியும், but 2004 or 6 தான் எனக்கு கன்ஃபியூஷன். Thank you. Okay, what you are seeing in this particular short video before I finish this class is a thread, a topic thread that I took up, and the topic thread was youngsters and teenagers when they are facing examinations, do they really have the need, or is there a must to have the ill-stormed attitude? Now, when I am speaking, I will have this ill-stormed attitude text put over here in this video. This ill-stormed attitude is something called as the kind of self-jeopardizing attitude, where people think that for examination we have to be in this way, in certain way. இந்த மாதிரிலாம் இருந்தால் தான் எக்ஸாமினேஷன் ஒழுங்காக எழுத முடியும். நம்ம ஒரு நார்மல் ரொட்டீன்லேருந்து பிரேக் எடுக்கணும். நம்ம ஒரு விதமான லெவல் ஆஃப் திங்கிங் இருந்தால் மட்டும் தான் எக்ஸாமினேஷன் பண்ண முடியும். நைட்டு 2 மணி வரைக்கும் முடிச்சிருக்கணும். 3 மணிக்கு வந்துட்டு கிளாஸ்ல டீ போட்டு அம்மா வந்து எழுந்திரிச்சு அலாரம் வச்சு எழுந்திரிச்சு அதை குடிச்சு அப்படி படிச்சோம்னா தான் நம்ம எக்ஸாமில் பாஸ் பண்ண முடியும். ஒரு மித் இருக்கு இந்தியாவில். ஸோ இதைத்தான் இன்னைக்கு MSES செஷன்ஸ்ல we were discussing in the debate form. நான் ஒரு ட்ரெய்னரா கொடுத்த சொல்யூஷன் அப்படிங்கிறது இந்த வீடியோவுடைய கடைசி பார்க்க நான் சொல்றேன். That is going to be tomorrow. But the students of MSES sessions, they themselves have come up with solutions of how ill-stormed attitude can be shifted. How ill-stormed attitude
Sir, government is
Everyone is good.
இருக்கிறதே 3 பேர் அப்பல இருந்து 3 பேர் இருக்கிறாங்க.
So the students are given this points, ill-stormed attitude. So Kalpita Sri was helping to note things down, and I would like to read. So the first solution, examination எப்படி இருக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிற அந்த ஒரு ஸ்கூல் ஆஃப் தாட்டை உடைச்சு வெளியில வர அந்த ஒரு விதமான சொல்யூஷன்ல and the solution, the first solution was given by Mitra. Listen to music and character development classes to learn பண்ண innovative learning system. இல்ல மற்ற விஷயங்கள்ல நம்ம லேர்ன் பண்ணது ஆர்ட் கிளாஸஸ் லேர்ன் பண்ணதை பத்தி கொஞ்சம் இன்ட்ரோஸ்பெக்ட் பண்ணோம்னா மைண்ட் ரிலாக்ஸ் ஆகும். By that way, acceleration can happen. That's from Mitra. The second one is relaxation mode அப்படிங்கிறது வந்துட்டு வெவ்வேறு விதத்துல நம்ம பண்ணலாம் அப்படின்னு சொன்னது வந்து rhythm point. And then scheduling, like கரெக்டான scheduling பண்ணி அந்த scheduling-ல இருக்கிற பிரேக் டைம்ல நமக்கு பிடிச்ச விஷயங்களை பண்ணோம்னா நமக்கு இன்னும் எனர்ஜி ஜாஸ்தி ஆகும் அப்படிங்கிற பாயிண்ட்ல கான்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ணுறது குரு பிரசன்னா. அண்ட் தென் லேர்னிங் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக படிக்கிறது, ஸ்டடியிங் அப்படிங்கிறது இல்லாம லேர்னிங் எக்ஸாமினேஷன் எழுதணும் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக இல்லாம வாழ்க்கையில முக்கியமான விஷயத்தை புரிஞ்சுக்கணும் அப்படிங்கிறதுக்காக படிச்சோம்னா எக்ஸாமினேஷன் அப்படிங்கிற விஷயத்த மறந்து லேர்ன் பண்றப்போ மைண்ட் இன்னும் எனர்ஜெட்டிக்கா வேலை செய்யும் அப்படிங்கிற அந்த பாயிண்ட Kalpita has contributed. She also contributed one more thing, be a self-teacher. படிக்கும்போது நம்மளே கொஸ்டின்ஸ் கேட்டு நம்மளே எவாலுவேட் பண்ணிக்கிற மாதிரி இருக்கும்போது அது ஒரு கேம் மாதிரி தான் தெரியுமே தவிர படிக்கிற ப்ரெஷர் அப்படிங்கிறது இருக்காது. ஸோ those were the points given by Kalpita. Keep the mind seated and make it believe that it is an enjoyment. படிக்கும்போது வந்துட்டு இது எக்ஸாமுக்காக படிக்கிறது இல்லை அப்படிங்கிற மைண்டை ஏமாத்தி வச்சு அந்த ஹோல் ப்ராசஸே ஒரு என்ஜாயபிள் ப்ராசஸா வேற ஒரு மனக்கண்ணோட்டத்தில் பார்க்கணும் அப்படிங்கிற பாயிண்டை கான்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ணது Udayashree Brinda. And then study minimum portions of the examination and prepare way before your examination so that you can only rush through before the examination day. And chunking, baby steps, small steps, small minor portfolios அப்படிங்கிறது படிச்சுன்னா easy அப்படிங்கிற பாயிண்ட்ல கான்ட்ரிபியூட் பண்ணது தக்ஷின் சுதா. And he gave the wonderful example of the final of World Cup of Italy versus France in the year 2006. அதுல வந்து ஒரு ஸ்டார் பிளேயர் வந்துட்டு காலையில வீடியோ கேம்ஸ் விளையாண்டுட்டு அதுக்கப்புறம் he contributed and he took and sent away the team to win the World Cup அப்படிங்கிற ஒரு எக்ஸாம்பிள் சொன்னாங்க. It was a very good thing. So these are the points that our students in MSES sessions have contributed, and I don't feel pressure. I don't give a toss about it. I spent the afternoon of Sunday, 9th July 2006 in Berlin, sleeping and playing the PlayStation. In the evening, I went out and I won the World Cup. அப்படின்னு சொல்லிட்டு how the player Hillo has been getting into the process of being a classic example. And it is a dream, a recurring dream that most of the youngsters should be living life like this. So in the dreadful conversation, நாளைக்கு MSES session, that's all it is. Thank you so much. Video. Thanks for waiting. Madam. Okay, welcome to you. Is seated tonight? Seated. Okay, so online team, any questions before we leave? Stop பண்ணி சேவ் பண்ணி. Natish, Pratisha, நீங்க திரும்ப என்கிட்ட பேச வேண்டாம். இப்போ Kalpita Sri, she will come near the camera and she will give a topic. அந்த டாபிக்கை Natish prepare பண்ணி Monday presentation பண்ணணும். After that, Mitra will come to the video, the camera, and she will say a topic. அந்த டாபிக்கை Pratisha prepare பண்ணி Monday presentation பண்ணணும்.
Natish, can you hear me properly?
Can you சொல்ல அவங்க கேட்கலாம்.
Natish, I can hear me properly. The topic is very simple. How important is goal for a person? You also have a video in Sir's YouTube channel. If you want, I will send the link of it. Sir will be speaking about a goal card, and you can also have a reference of the strangest secret by Earl Nightingale. I will send the video through WhatsApp. You can see that as much as possible. You can see the video and take notes, and you can make a presentation on that. You can also say what is your goal and have you taken any steps. Then post your presentation. There will be questions asked by us. If you have any doubt now, you can ask.
Beautiful, nice talk. So, goal card, goal பத்தி video link அவங்க சொன்ன வீடியோட லிங்க் வந்து குரூப்லயே போடுவாங்க. நீ அந்த ரெண்டு வீடியோ உன்னோடது அதை வச்சு நீயே ஒரு டாபிக் கிரியேட் பண்ணி அதை பத்தி ஒரு பிரசன்டேஷன் பண்ணு. Wait for the video that Kalpita Sri will send you. Now, Mitra.
Good evening, Pratisha. So I will just give the topic and will tell you how you are supposed to draft out the presentation note and how you are supposed to present. I will make a simple form in which you can understand. Sir has already demonstrated, and everyone in MSES sessions has gone through the 12 archetypes. It is about, like, I will give two examples, like two characteristics like innocent, hero. There are certain things, and Sir will give description of that particular archetype and how we are supposed to get that characteristic into us, how we are supposed to handle and carry ourselves with that characteristic. It is a very simple video. There is a 34-minute video. I shared it in the group number 1. You can refer to that, and at the same time, if you want, you can carry out Google searches also about more in depth about that particular archetype. If you want to know more in depth about one particular archetype, like maybe the hero, there is an archetype named as hero. If you want to learn more in depth, and if you want to make an emphasis on that particular archetype, you can make Google searches. And at the final phase of your presentation, what I would like to expect is, I want you to pick out at least 5 to 6 archetypes which you have already in you. You believe that you have that already. And the second thing is the other things which you want to get into your mind, the characteristics that you want to possess from those archetypes. You have to include these two phases in your final conclusion. If you are able to understand, and if you understood, you post it to the chat box, yes sir. And once the class gets over around 8 or 7:30, 7:30, now itself I will send the video in the group. You can refer to that and you can see the whole video whenever time is.
Okay.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you. That was a very nice video choice. Archetype அப்படிங்கிறது presentation அது வந்து personality type. அதை பத்தி மித்ராவே உனக்கு அனுப்பு அப்படி அதை வச்சு make a presentation. So, one second, give me a while. Okay, so any other questions? So Monday we will have a presentation by Natish Vaibhav and Pratisha Devi, and tomorrow we will continue hot seat and we will finish hot seat. இந்த த்ரெட்ல இன்னும் 4 பேர் சொல்ல வேண்டியது இருக்கு. அதை நம்ம நாளைக்கு அசுதாமன் has to speak here. So அதெல்லாம் நம்ம நாளைக்கு listen. So Gurupasana, you have any questions? Shall we leave?
No questions, sir.
All right. Okay. So in that case, Gurupasana, Sivi Adityan, Natish Maite, and Pratisha Devi. See you tomorrow. Expect great things are in store. Bye.
Bye, sir. Bye, friends. Expect great things and strong.